Right, so there we have it. Jenolan Caves. Testimony from the young bloke there. It's pretty compelling. I never had any experiences with full-bodied apparitions whilst I was here. Nothing like that. That's way off the scale. I feel kind of sorry for the kid. He's still shaking up, you can tell. So anyway, I've got a coach to get back to Katoomba. I'm just going to check out the details. What an ordeal. Okay, but it's been more of a success than I imagined. All the kids and the staff were just super cool about telling their stories. I tried to keep it as casual as possible. Stuff like that, but there's all the testimonies, right? So you've heard my stories, you've heard their stories. Some of their stories are better than mine. Far out, full-bodied apparition from the kid there. I could tell from his face, I could tell he wasn't lying. As he said to me, I've been shot at. I was never that scared. I've just seen that. So, oh, Jesus. Alright, so kind of logging out at Jenolan Caves. Fantastic place. Wouldn't want to live here. Wait a second, I did that. And I think the next stop will be a pub in Katoomba. I'm thinking of Carrington. Yeah. Alright, so here we are at the pub at Katoomba, the Carrington. Sitting down after a hard day's work, drinking a beer. Wait a second, I was drinking beer the whole time. Still just trying to get my head around the testimonies. I wasn't expecting the guys to be that cool. I think it helped a lot, the fact that I knew the chef there. I'd worked with him before. It's a brotherhood thing. Also, reviewing some of the footage, I've come to the realisation that I'm probably the world's worst cameraman. Oh, it's cold up here. Gotta understand this is only part one. I've got to organise to get access to the documentation to verify all these stories. There's some stuff that happened in the 80s back down there. There's three main stories. One, there was a kitchen hand. The kitchen hand dropped dead of a heart attack right there in the kitchen. Apparently a big New Zealand guy, just middle of service, just dropped dead. Of course, there's the story of the chef, the waitress, and the kitchen hand. Now, the story goes, I don't know how true it is. The story seems to have changed, so I asked the boys and girls down there about it. But there was a chef working there. There was a kitchen hand and a waitress who were in a relationship. Don't know if they were married. That's beside the point. But the chef made the kitchen hand stay back late. And was off with the girlfriend or the wife. And the kitchen hand found out about it. Came back and stabbed the chef to death right near the doors of the restaurant. So that's the story. I can only verify it by the incident reports from the hotel if I can get access to it through the 2IC, if he's going to help me out. Because every hotel has to log all this sort of stuff, especially deaths, murders and things like that. People die in hotels all the time. So that's the second story. The third one was, I think I mentioned the couple that came to Jenolan Caves and went on a few cave tours and had a bit of a walk around and had some dinner in the restaurant. Then went to their room in the Vernon wing and committed suicide. It sort of pinpoints the three sort of hotspots from my experiences. Further up the hill, with those apartments, with the testimony from the kids, that's something I didn't know about. I knew it was I got that dodgy graphic that excuse me. I got that sort of dodgy graphic that shows what I consider the creepy zone to be. It's kind of triangular. It sort of cuts halfway through Cave's house, goes back up the valley. I figured it extended to the gatehouse, which is like the dorm rooms I showed you. But if there's weird stuff happening further up the valley, it makes more of a triangle, sort of a wedge shape. You've just got a weird zone there in that little valley where you got water running either side and buildings in the middle. Water running underneath. The water running underneath is about 45 metres down. So, I don't know. If you know anything about paranormal investigations, you know it's got something to do with running water, especially underground, and the types of rocks, like the types of bedrocks. I mean, basalt and quartz, and what's the other one that's like basalt? Name escapes me at the moment, but they're sort of in a class of their own. Limestone has its own properties, that I found out. But it's very, very common around the world. I had no idea until I started researching it. And this place has all the criteria. It has everything you need. It has the weird rocks. It has the history. There's 4 types of history. There's geological history, European history, modern history, and the Aboriginal culture history. All of them are dodge. All of them are dodgy. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm freezing my ass off out here. It's about 15 degrees cooler than it was down the caves. And I've got a beer inside waiting for me. So sweet.
My country is a state of mind. My country is a state of mind. My country is a state of mind. Country is a state of mind. Country is a state of mind. Country is.
Okay, this is starting to freak me out just a little bit. In a second, I'll show you just 2 quick shots that I did only about 5 minutes ago. I've already recorded this conversation. I have to do it again. And it's me just staring into the camera, and me just pointing the camera at the wall. Like, that's just not me. There's something. I don't like this. There's something not right here. I've got one of those like modems with a bit of a cable, stick modem for a laptop. I do this just about every day. Answer my emails. I wrap the thing up and just pop it in a pocket or in my bag. I know where to find it. Sometimes I put it somewhere unusual. It turns up in my clothing. Today, gone. It's just vanished, just like my key card. Items are disappearing, and stuff's just going missing in time. It's freaking me out a bit. I've had 2 essential items in my life disappear within a week, which is something I never do, and I got like missing time. I got stuff that I've recorded with the light on like this, and it's just gone. So I'm starting to sort of blabber a bit. I'm feeling very uneasy. I'm a bit upset about this, because I'm supposed to be on the other side of the whole story. Yeah, okay. 3 o'clock in the morning. I just woke out of a deep sleep. I was having a weird dream about something. Woke up and I thought, my modem. Checked my jacket again. And I thought stuff that I haven't screwed out the window. And so I'm sitting here thinking, tomorrow I'm gonna have to go buy and cancel my modem and stuff like that. Just looking out the window, I look down on my bed. Reappear. Now, I pulled this place apart. I remade my bed and everything. It was right here. I'm sitting right here and I just looked down. It was just here. I pulled this place apart. What a weird situation for you. Something pretty cool. Here I am at the Gearin Hotel. No coincidence that it took me 12 months to gain access to a stage. I thought when I went down that the video would be about me. Chef versus Ghost. Nah, it's got nothing to do with me. My story sucked. The best story came from testimony from the people that work there, and full body apparitions, things like that. It stresses me out because I'm a chef by trade. I'm not a paranormal investigator or anything like that. So I tend to drink heavily, way out of my way to go down and speak to people about this sort of stuff. I'm really uncomfortable about it, but I've done it anyway. And what you'll see is a few clips of part 2. Does this look weird? Yeah, I have to find some way underneath the building. Oh man, I really don't want to. I would, most definitely.
My God, what have I done?
Break my fucking neck. So sleep paralysis. Yay! Isn't that fun, boys and girls? You ever had that one?